Howdy ho, guys and gals. Welcome to our hyper condensed best of deals at Harbor Freight this September. If you saw our other ones, our masterclass on coupons, it's an hour long. Some people said they didn't like the hour long one, so here you go. Here's your best of deals for September at Harbor Freight. We're starting off big here with a Your Mileage May Vary. It's a clearance price. $220. This is the Bauer 12-inch dual bevel sliding compound miter saw. It's the, I don't even call it the baby brother, the Hercules. It's got all the features, the drop shadow, everything. If you can find this and you're looking for a sliding miter saw, I don't see how you could possibly go wrong with it. It's a fantastic saw. We got the Bauer detail sander. I've got its baby brother, the Warrior, and I think the Warrior is fantastic. It's on sale right now for $15, but this is the Bauer. It's got nicer features. It feels more ergonomic in the hand. It's coming in at $25. That is 28% off. Got to be inside track on this one though. And if you shop at Harbor Freight a bunch, you should be inside track. Voyager 12-inch tool bag with 21 pockets. I think you need all of these bags. I don't think you can get enough of these. These things are fantastic. I use them for all sorts of things. You know, I keep all my ratchet straps in them. I use them when I go away for the weekend, that kind of stuff. $5. 37% off. 37%. All right, the Doyle. Oh my gosh, I'm going to gush over this thing. All the Doyle clamps, or I should say vices that I've seen, are fantastic. I have the 6-inch. I can't believe the build quality on this. 23% off this. If you have a drill press, you need this on it. This keeps it safe, makes it easy. You get better work. $50 upgrade for your drill press. You got to do that. All right, next up we get the silver tarps. The blue tarps are great. They'll do a fine job. But if you have something where there's going to be high winds, or it's going to get a lot of weather, or you're going to put it on a trailer or something like that, or you got kids messing with anything, if you need more heavy duty, I can't recommend the silver tarps enough. We got the 8'4" by 11'6" here for $8, 27% off. The U.S. General 5-outlet magnetic power strip here. Look at this. It's got cord wraps on the ends. It's got USB. They have all the different color flavors that you could want. It's 26% off. Again, you do have to be inside track on this one, though, to get it. But I'll tell you what, I've got a couple of these, and I think they're fantastic. They're built like tanks. Hercules, 25% off Orbital sheet sander. This is, this was great because with the sheet sander, you can get all those big, reams of sandpaper. They're a lot cheaper than buying the little round pre-cut kind of stuff. And then you can just use it as you see fit here for $30. That is going to get you some cost savings, maybe pay for the tool itself. Talking about storage, 20-bin medium portable parts storage case here. Everyone's got little parts. You got little parts in the shop. You got little parts in the kitchen. You got little parts in the craft room. The kids have little parts. Legos, you could do Lego storage in this for $7. It's 30% off. 30% off for a little tiny storage suitcase. It's actually not that tiny. Pittsburgh 10 millimeters. Forget crying over lost 10 millimeters. This has it all. We have impacts, we got longs, we got shorts, we got swivels. Even comes with the rail. You're looking at 13% off. Not the biggest savings here. This is probably the smallest savings we got. But I'll tell you what, it'll save you your fuzzy backside when you can't find that 10 millimeter. And how about someplace to store them? We got a 29% off super coupon here on the U.S. General Peg Style socket tray set here, okay? Again, 3 different colors to choose from. And this is the same style that I use. It's not my favorite style, but it's better than every other style I've ever tried. I wish there was something better. There just isn't. Bunker Hillcat, I got a ton of these. They have a weather seal rubber gasket. They're waterproof. They're weatherproof. You can store more than just, in it. We store batteries. We store all sorts of stuff. You're going camping. You're going fishing. Anytime you're traveling with the kids. These make great little storage boxes for just a number of things. After that, we got, this is the default. If you don't own one of these, do you even really shop at Harbor Freight? I have to ask, as a friend, are you really a Harbor Freighter here? Because the Pittsburgh Pro half-inch, it stands up with the big boys with Snap-on and Matco and Cornwell and all of them for $17, 22% off. It's every toolbox should have one. There's just no question about it. The Bremen, here's another, there's no question. How many clamps is too many clamps? Trick question. There's no such thing. The Bremen clamps are fantastic. They're so much better than the old gray clamps there. 6-inch high power. They got actually, there's not just this one. They have a bunch of them on sale right now. This one's, was it 38% off? Okay. And this thing, the Chicago Electric, my son bought this to do some hobby stuff, and I was super impressed with it. So many of the rotary tools I see are underpowered. They just don't have any oomph to go with them. I've actually probably used it more than he has. $14.99, 40% off. $15 solid rotary tool. That's as good as it gets, folks. I have these wrenches. I love these wrenches. These are tool truck grade wrenches at prosumer homeowner prices. That means you can be using the same kind of tools. I mean, go look at the Matco ones. They're almost identical to this. At $100, $30 off. I think it's like 22% off. I don't know. My math may be wrong on that, but who knows? The heat gun, the Bauer 1600 watt, 12 amp, 14 temp, dual speed heat gun. This is it. It's got a flat back so you can set it on the work surface. You can work two hands. It's 33% off. As we say, it's Satan's hairdryer. $30. You know you want to get it. It does everything you need. And it won't break the bank. It's just kind of a done deal. Kind of like this trim router. Now the first version of this trim router was kind of meh. They all, Harbor Freight heard the feedback. They went, nope, we're going to get a different vendor on this. They figured it out. This is a decent, I mean, for $50, 28% off. For $50, this is a decent little trim router. You can do all sorts of stuff with this. But another one that I say every shop needs, and I mean every shop, because don't work hard, work smart. This is not just for lifting stuff up. I mean, it'll do it. It'll lift it up. My kids ride up and down it. But I use it as a work table, an adjustable height work table for all sorts of stuff. It saves my backside all the time, and my back is happy about it. Now, this one's going to be kind of odd, 50 foot, 14 by 3. This is actually cheaper than the orange one. It's the same gauge. There's no difference in it. It's $2 cheaper, 23% off. Who cares if it's green or if it's orange, unless you're working with OSHA or something like that. But you know what it is? It's the holiday season, which means it's yard and house decoration times. And by the way, if you're doing that, we got a bonus round here, another clearance one. Your mileage may vary, so if you can find it, you can find it. But that said, Genie Outdoor Duo Dual Outlet Smart Plug. Turn those decorations on and off with your cell phone. Nice and easy. Don't go outside. Don't forget them. Don't leave them on. Well, there you go. What did you think? Do you prefer the hyper condensed, just the best of, or do you like the longer, full explanation covering all the myriad of coupons, aka the master class, if you would? Let me know what version of the video you prefer down below. Anyway, that's all we got for now. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.